and you? Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know, I wanna know. Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know, I wanna know. Can we talk about me and you? Will you know? Will you touch? Will you feel? Yeah. Will you know? Will you touch? Will you feel? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Will you know? Will you touch? Will you feel? Yeah. Will you know? Will you touch? Will you feel? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Will you know? Will you touch? Will you feel? Yeah. Will you know? Will you touch? Will you feel? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know, I wanna know. Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know, I wanna know. Can we talk about me and you? Will you know? Will you touch? Will you feel? Yeah. Will you know? Will you touch? Will you feel? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can we talk about me and you?
Tra la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. I wonder if everything is working. It might be. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. I'm your host, Jeff TSC. I can't really sit forward that much because I'll end up hitting the mic, won't I? I'm kind of stuck here in a weird way. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure it out better. Obviously, there's lots of noise that often goes on in this room, so I've got it very, very tight vocal on my face. Let's say hello to the chat, shall we? We've got Flimp, Alan, Store, Back, Ian, Scott, and Keir already in the chat. Great to see you all, champs. It is the 2nd of June. And we are racing. Definitely a lot quieter on the servers at the moment. We haven't streamed for a little while, have I? Saturday didn't happen. Last week we only did one stream. I think back in the ACC days early on, we used to get 5 or 6 done quite easily. But alas, Saturday was not the one. It hit 30 degrees again here, and I could tell the servers were going to be particularly quiet. Alas, we're here tonight. We're racing. There's still half an hour in practice and 15 minutes for quali. So you've all got time to finish your dinners and get on the server and do a couple of laps with the gang. It's travel week. Wow. Look. All right. Life can be tricky. I hope you've all had a good week of work as well. A good start to your working week. Definitely been busy for me. I was meant to be travelling today, but the tube strikes kind of killed that. So I'm sure we're doing Alan, TSC support. That is very, very awesome of you, Alan. Best teammate. I mean, I don't want to say it, but if you're going to say it for me, cheers. But yeah, it's great to see you all. He's not coming as his cat make more sense. Do you know what they really do sometimes? But yeah, no, that's big of you, Alan. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the support from everyone in the community. It really helps keep everything running. And that's the thing, right? We want to keep giving you guys what you want. And right now, it seems like a lot of you are having a bit of a LMU crisis, it feels like. Yeah. People going to Race Room, iRacing. Of course, Forza Horizon 6 has come out. I've been enjoying that as well on the old sofa with a controller. But yeah, the LMU love sort of tailed off a bit after Barcelona, it feels, quite weirdly. So hopefully we can get a half-decent server tonight. I mean, I'm here for the laps. I need to practice badly. What about you guys? Don't know this layout that well. Not very good in the hypers, you know me. So I've got some work to do. We need to get as many laps as we can tonight. It's to say thank you for your help, mate. Oh, no, cheers, Alan. You've been a great help as well in the community, so thank you, buddy. And Craig, I didn't say hello, Craig. I'm not sure, but good evening to you. Hope you can get some laps in tonight, bro. Keir says, imagine having to race this muck on Saturday. Don't you start. So Keir travels on Thursday to Le Mans. Of course, next weekend we are all going to Le Mans. I'm very excited about it. There's going to be about 16, 17 of us. 18 if you include the Felk. I don't know who else is coming. But we will find out. But yeah, it's going to be an incredible weekend. That's next weekend. We're all going to the Le Mans 24-hour race. Unreal. So next week, not as many streams, I guess. Maybe a few weeknights, but we won't be on the weekend. Scott's coming. Is coming. Yeah, really excited to have you guys there. It's going to be an awesome weekend. The weather at the moment, Sir Realstone, good evening, sir. The weather at the moment, bit up and down, but for me, the latest forecast is just very sunny and very warm. 28 is hot enough. I get the feeling it may creep up to like 30, 32 by the time we get there next week. We'll see. So it could be a bit of a hot one. But we'll get through it. Dave, you'll enjoy the walking. There's great to see you, sir. Howdy. Hope you've had a great week so far. Keith, thunderstorm for 1 hour, if that's still the case. Honestly, it changes a lot, and it's still, over a week away. So, I mean, we know how bad the Brands Hatch forecast was, right? Useless. 28 months? 28 months? What on earth? Hey, mate, your support's been incredible, Dave. Thank you. And you know that in every way. The admin, everything else you've been doing for us, behind the scenes and up front. So, thank you very much, brother. Hope you get some decent laps in tonight as well. Speaking of which, 25 minutes left in practice. I should crack on. Des, you fancy joining us tonight for a couple of laps? It's the best layout on Ricard. Okay, so 25 minutes. Do a little bit of quali if I can. I'm on the safe setup because I don't trust myself yet, of course. And I'm even going to pick the right 30 months. Wow. Moving on quicker than David. Incredible work, team. Love your support. Thank you very much, gang. My chess rival, Ian. I've been playing a lot of chess with Ian. If anyone else in the community is interested in chess or plays chess, by all means, let us know in the chat or in Discord. And maybe we can get a few games going. I do enjoy a bit of chess. I try not to get too into it. Easy to suck your time away. But yeah. It's amazing how much, just like sim racing and a lot of other things, you don't play it for a day or two and your skills just deteriorate. It's quite funny. Really have to stay sharp with that thing. Right, there's a notorious pit exit. We've got Keir up the deady air. In a... What's he driving? Gaston? Oh, I see, but because it's a giveaway for you, they think you can just drive any car. Does sound good. Is that the new livery as well? Have I got another livery? I can't remember. Or was this one changed? Scott's insane at chess. Really? Really? Well, that could be an interesting one, Craig. I might have to bring a set to Le Mans. It's today membership day. Don't spend all at once. That's true. Keith, great to see you in the chat, sir. That would be nice. DM me if you want in the circle again. Yeah, totally in, isn't it? Chess is just confusing, says back. Sorry, Dave. I only saw you say, oh, I missed your earlier comment. Apologies. Can't play chess. My brain's too small, says Alan. Alan, that's not true. You actually seem to be quite a quick learner, I'd say. So, anyway. No, I'm not. Yeah, you are. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll find... Oh. Keir having a bit of Mordor internet there. Hope you're okay, sir. Yeah, 28 months from Marshan is also epic. You are David's age, but look so much younger. I'll tell you what. I was sharing a few pictures on WhatsApp with Marshan the other day. That's what we do. And he was looking great at Spa, you know. So I'm very excited to see him on his body transformation journey at Le Mans. You beat me every time, says Scott. Interesting. I'm great, says Keir. Ian will never be able to match you. Probably not. I really need to learn how to brake in the hypers. It will really help me quite a lot. We'll get there. Right, Red, calm down. There is an updated TSC community caddy livery. I'm using the Killclough call. Protein. What? You? Alright, anyway. So yeah, very excited to be seeing a lot of you next week. I can confirm no skill involved in the making of this driving. Totally flint. Very, very, very limited amounts of skill, talent, I don't know what you want to call it, but there's not a lot of it in this channel. Apologies. There used to be some. Just a little bit, but recently gone away. We don't know when it's coming back either, sadly. Maybe donations will help that, I can't tell. Don't be shy, everyone. Open your wallets, let out those butterflies and moths, and show your love for TSC and my hair. This is allowed for Saturday, certainly, Keith. It'd be insane of me not to. Kind of sneaky, but no, this is very much the layout, sir. I hope you like it. It's certainly fun in a hyper. So I can tell you all the differences for those of you who are used to the Paul Ricard that we see on ACC. One of the main differences is, of course, the start here. As you may remember, you do probably a third gear left. This is full speed. Kind of crazy. And then you join back on the track here, and then you've got to brake quite early here because you're going a lot faster. It's a lot of fun. The problem is you've got a pit exit on the right hand side there, which is going to kill everyone. So I've got to figure out a few things. I've done 2 times fuel tonight, so you will be refueling in the race if you're hyper. Will the GT3s last a whole hour? Because it's half an hour times 2 on the fuel. I'm always a donkey, Alan, says Keir. Alan says, less Fipsy or Felkel. We'll get... Oh, blimey. They made me laugh when I watched it. Yeah, they were all having fun earlier in the LMP2 race, weren't they? That's for sure. Oh dear, we missed that Apex. Apex over there, everyone. Yeah, don't be shy. Get on the server tonight, everyone. Let's get a nice full quota of drivers. I can't take that too sharply. It's not clever. And tomorrow night I'll be back with some silver surfing. Our driver rating is in the bronze right now. So we need to get that back into silver and gain some respect. We'll see how that goes. And then, of course, Saturday we've got round 4 of Need for Speed. Alan and I are doing well. We're doing well in the team score. But I definitely need to improve on my... I need to start getting a bit closer to some solid top 10s. And maybe even a 5th or 6th or 7th if I get lucky in a race. Not likely, but you never know. And yeah. I don't know if we can get 3rd in team. We can try. We're not that far off. We're going to keep trying. Braking. We're improving. Again, I do feel a bit rusty. I've done one bit of driving in the last 2 weeks, I guess. That's it. And I wasn't that good in the first place, right? So... I only like T1 and 2 and that long right-hander. 18 laps in GT3. So close to S2. Yeah, you're doing well with that, bro. I'm close to S1. Oh, Dave talking about the VE. Interesting. That stuff confuses me no end. Can't turn in too much there in the caddy. Okay. Definitely different to the GT3. I like the GT3 in that turn. The Proto Hyper doesn't feel the same. I completely missed the apex there, or the exit I should say. Both. Where's his 3rd gear? And then... we're slowly figuring it out. But Dim, great to see you, sir. Hope you're well. I'm lagging really bad. Interesting. Maybe some software in the background doing an update or something random. Maybe leave the server and come back again and see what happens. So I got my little head-up display that you guys can't see. I'm not doing screen share anymore. Restarted and running driver updates. You've gone the whole hog. Got some coin to the dial-up modem. The good old days. Better. We're getting there. I felt better. With a slightly better line as well. We're slowly warming up, gang. By the end of the race, I'll probably be a little bit smoother. The game looks different. Are you team green now? No, I changed the description, didn't I? Or was that... oh, I think I didn't do it for all of them. Damn it, Flimp. I'll change it for one of the other one, right? So I'm running a higher bitrate, NVENC. The graphics technically on the game are the same. And the frame rate is, ooh, quite high actually. Well, hopefully you do see a difference. It looks nicer. That's kind of why I did it, right? And also better for me. My CPU usage is only 6%. I think I'm using AV1. Oh boy, that's old. Yeah, right, we'll change that. That's really old. 5800. Woo! Wow. Dream announced for tomorrow, but today. Hello. Good to see you, Pavel. I've not mentioned it. No, you didn't, no. Funny that. I hate you. Oh, I got some work to do. I need to change that. Oh, no, stop it now. My age is infinite. What about you, Flimp? You doing any laps tonight, sir? You got this track layout sorted? You feeling confident? Oh, dearie me, Jeff. Sort your life out. That's pretty rough. Poor Jamie Parr must be wondering what I'm up to. It is still accurate. I'll do 60 minutes earlier tonight. Okay, cool. Evening, Mark. Hope you're well, sir. Alan says, I need to play with my graphics settings. Oh, this will be interesting. Oh, boy, that's tense. Oh, that's very tense. Is that a yellow? Wow. Overtaking someone there, you're probably going to have to lift. I couldn't do that. I mean, that's going to happen a lot in the race, right? Meeting someone there, and I'll tell you, it's going to be a lot worse when they're going across the line, aren't they? And you're joining them. You're going to lose loads of time there. Jeez. Did a race at Paul Ricard. It's okay. Oh, nice one. I need to play my graphics settings when I stream Spa races at 200. Yeah, you got a bit of headroom there, Alan. Your monitor's 60 frames, right? So up a few settings a little bit. But it is nice to have the frame headroom, isn't it? Funnily enough, Alan, I've listed everything on eBay now. It took me a while getting around to it, but I did it on Sunday, I think it was. So next Sunday we'll know how much we've raised from it, and hopefully covers everything we've spent. Because we did get you some things going, didn't we? I'm very happy you've got a working PC, buddy. It should last you. Certainly for now. Kind of need to be a donation money, I guess. I took texture streaming off. Yeah, you should probably put it back on. And also, for me, mate, any excuse to do a PC build. So, I kind of got to live vicariously through you, as the expression goes. And also, you got to do a PC build, so that's pretty cool. So I got to teach you a bit of that as well. Everyone's a winner. 12 minutes left in quali. We're slowly getting a bit more knowledgeable. No coaching this week, so I've just got to figure it all out myself. Keep pumping in the laps. Might do a bit more work on Friday night, we'll see. First one, not the last. Also, you kind of see how easy it is in the end, right, Al? I'm thinking back now to all that work we were doing, like the RAM and all that, you know, and all the parts first came and we were fiddling with it a lot. You were taking it apart completely every 5 minutes. Quite funny, it was a lot of work. A lot of understanding, but you got it all right. Well done, buddy. Right, 11 minutes left in practice. Get yourselves on the server, ladies and gentlemen. Do a couple of laps of Paul Ricard 1A. I mean, I'd recommend it in the Hyper to anyone, but probably better off starting in the GT3. We have tyre warmers, open setups, and 2 times fuel consumption. Fingers crossed better this evening. Yeah. Ooh. That did not go well. Don't do what last thing I did and stick RAM in as I press the start. Gee, yeah. All sorts of things we caught, didn't we? Oh, don't do that. That was good. Alright, we've got a couple of people on the server now. I haven't seen... Hey, Dan's in his hyper. Okay, so Dan is doing a bit of hyper practice this evening. Good to see. You'd often ended up in the GT3 here, but I think the more time we all spend in our respective cars, the better, really. Dan is streaming tonight as well, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to go and say hello to Dan Jammer. Snap by Dan. He's like me, but friendlier. It's okay to turn on that RAM, just don't put... Yeah, definitely that, Flint. Plinth, right now on auction is some Dominator RAM with the cooling fan system, 4x8 at 3200. Absolute dream build. It's on auction right now. Started at £5. Audi Dargo. I mean, honestly, bro, I don't know if you're up for it. You might find some bargains because I don't know if my auctions are going to end that well. So have a look. Type in Dominator RAM 4x8. See if you find it. Braking for me is terrible there. How you doing, Dog? Any chance you're going to join us for a bit of practice tonight, or are you just going to raw dog it on Saturday? There will be a server Friday night as well. Don't forget that. I think track carts are definitely going to be a thing for someone on Saturday. And I was like, why is it not working? And found out it wasn't in. Yeah. I want a ROG Ally 24 gig extreme. Okay. Nice. I'll practice Friday. Nice one, dogs. I might do some Friday practice as well, bro, because it feels... I'm feeling a bit rusty right now, I'd say, overall. Not done a lot of sim racing recently, really. I dare say, lots of things going on outside of this that are taking a bit of my attention right now. You know what life can be like. So there is a bit of focus on that. Hope you're looking forward to sharing a bed with me soon, Dargo. That's the plan, right? Me and you. Reserve a pillow just for you. Hope you can bite it. Hopefully internet will be fine this time, definitely. Alan, he's spying on us all. Yeah, I find a track guide. Good idea, Al. I'm going to need it. Needs to be the 1A though, right? Well, I guess it doesn't. It would help. I need knowledge, Alan. Knowledge is power. Oh, batteries. Power as well. 7 minutes left. Go to custom setup. Where? Use safe. Fine. Sometimes feel like maybe the fighting is going to go very badly. This is going to go very badly. Evening, Mickle J, the latest member of our crazy Le Mans gang. Very excited to see you in chat, sir. Hope you're well. Watching full speed and slow speed. Yeah, true. So Jay is going to be joining us at Le Mans. Is that? Are we confirming this? I don't want to say too much. You seem quite confident this afternoon. So yes. Got your flights? Are we halfway there? 99%. I'll take that. That's pretty good. So yes. We're going to be there on the Friday, having a little party at the house. You sure you can't get the Friday off, buddy, and come party with us? Oh, blimey. That's me partying. And then, of course, Saturday we're going to be at the track. Or what is the most famous race in the world, right? Surely. Surely the most famous race in the world. Le Mans. With the hypercars. Weather's now looking pretty solid. I'll take that. Hope that doesn't change. Oh, that line is shocking. 1 or 9, who knows? Jamie, great to see you in the chat and in the server. Hope you're well. Not a lot of GT3s tonight. They are risking it for a biscuit. First time on this track. Workout in the GT3. Great to see you, Highlander. This is a slightly simpler version, you could argue, of Paul Ricard. So it's a good warm-up. You get to test out most of the important bends. Yeah, rather quiet GT3 crowd tonight, isn't it? Those guys must be very confident. More confident than I am, that's for sure. My line around that turn is just awful. But I have got a quali set up now. I need to remember my turn-in's a lot sharper. I'm a little jealous about Le Mans, says Thor. Yeah, no, totally get it, buddy. We will be doing other events in other years as well. So try and make yourself available for as many as possible. It was great to see you at Brands, bro. I really enjoyed that. And I'm sure we'll get other chances in the future, right? Lord above, my brake in there is shambles. Really got to work on that. You may have heard me say recently, Store, that I think next year really want them to announce WEC at Silverstone, and then we're going to have a big old party there. That'd be cool. This layout's a less sweaty layout, says Adam. Good point, I need to put my fan on. I'd say a toss-up between Indy and Le Mans. Indy is older. Interesting. We got 1 lap of fuel left. Oh boy. That's no good. You go away at the end of May. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what they announce. They haven't even announced it, to be fair. It might not happen, I don't know. David, you come to Silverstone next year? It'll be WEC. Yeah, that'll be... We haven't done a big meet-up in the UK yet, really. Not a proper one. And we will do the whole weekend, so I'll probably try and find somewhere to stay overnight near the track. Sort of thing. I'm sure there's a lot of options. Maybe. We've only got 0.8 of fuel here, so... A little bit pointless. 2 minutes left on the server. Right, okay, so let's see, we've got how many have got on the server? 23, not bad. We've got 9 GT3. Sean is here, good to see. Sean really doing quite well, one of the new members of the community. He drives with Andy Burrow, and they are leading the team series by quite a way right now. So these wonderful trophies here that you can see. These awesome trophies. Solid silver and gold and pewter. These are the team trophies. There's 2 for each team, of course. 1 for each driver. And then you can see the big old trophies for the GT3 and Hyper behind me. It will be a sad day when I send them out, but I also do love seeing them on people's rigs and stuff in their rooms. So, washed, says Keir. Keir, you're not even doing this race, mate. You are losing points. You are shipping points. It's not power, it's holidays, it's something. That bronze one got mine and Pete's name on it yet. Let's have a little look. I'll be honest. Do you know what story? It actually says Jeff and Alan are coming for this. So, mate, you need to have those perfect races because we're coming. We are, and I need to keep... If I keep beating you, and Alan keeps beating Pete... I mean, I think I've had my worst result already. If I can just keep improving on that. And just hope somehow you have a stinker. Then we might steal one. Alan says, as soon as I hear what dates are, I will let everyone know. Yeah, I think we'll all hear that pretty quickly, Alan. That's for sure. But yeah, that'll be the plan next year. I kind of wanted to do a big UK meet-up this year at Goodwood. Goodwood was the original plan. Good old Goodwood Festival of Speed. But it's very expensive. It really is. The tickets are like, I think probably 200 quid, right? Which is not cheap. And the accommodation around there, it was all quite expensive. And I just thought, you know what? It feels like it's asking a lot of money of people. I mean, we've been doing well so far. These events have been like, 50 quid, 100 quid, that kind of thing. I think one year we'll try and do Goodwood. I think it'll be worth it for sure. I would take losing points over racing this awfulness. No, Kit, you know this is a good track. Take those dirty words out of your mouth, sir. Jeff overtakes Kieran in the standings. Maybe, Alan, maybe. And seeing Hyper's IRL. This is true. Alan says, just be aware I can make it really hard to pass me, David. Ooh. Too many rich people, says Ian. What, at Le Mans? Or at Goodwood. Probably Goodwood, you mean. Ian, Goodwood is great. This layout blows chunks, says David. No, David doesn't. Come on. You know, what about this, gang? What about if for Goodwood we bought like a huge tent? Like a really stupid size one. All pulled in for it. We could probably sell it after and get some money back as well, I think. What if we did it that way and camped at Goodwood? Rash, I feel like I've missed a lot of lore. Where's the headset you were boasting about so much at the beginning? The beginning of what? Time? Me streaming months ago? Where are we going? We talked about a few weeks ago when I had a wired headset. I like the idea of having no wires, to be honest, Rash. And these are really small and light, so I'm not getting too hot on my ears. Chewsday, great to see you, sir. Keep it safe on track. Crazy guy. Jealous of Le Mans, says Ian. You should be. Gonna be awesome. Marshan, did you stop the chat overlay to present the best teammate, or is it just crashed? Ah, do you know what? It just keeps crashing on this layout. OBS just starts doing stuff, doesn't it? It's very annoying. I don't know why. I need to... Whatever. I'll refresh it all one day. Le Mans could be my drop round, says Store. Interesting. Kia will pay the stewards to give you another drop round. Yeah, it might not work like that. With a DJ set. Rao says the Razer headset, I think it was. The unreleased, or whatever you say. Oh, Lord, no. Unreleased. I didn't say that. I said something else. No, that turtle, the Razer headset, it's good. It has, I think, one of the best microphones. I mean, Fipsy's using it, right? It's got one of the best microphones you can get on a wireless headset. But I wonder, Rash, if people just really enjoy me having a condenser mic. Does this sound good, everyone? What do you think? Do you know, I watched back the stream. I compared this and the one with the headset. It wasn't massively different in a way. No, says Rash. You don't want this, Rash? You don't want a little talky talk? Banging tunes, maybe TSC disco. Where are we going with this, Alan? I'd love to do some discoing. You can only go to Goodwood if you drink Pimm's, says Yoda. I need to race. How many laps is that? 4 laps. Let's do that twice, maybe. Can you dance instead of talking? I prefer to see dust and hear your voice. Can you dance? I prefer to see dust. Hear my voice. I'll be honest, Blimp, you're in the wrong stream, buddy. If you're not looking at the sound of my voice, this is genuinely the worst place you could be, pretty much in the world. I'm looking forward to Goodwood, says Todd. Chewsday asked, have you used the DDU to switch GPUs? Yes, I did, sir. I did indeed. Marshan says you should ask Alicia to help you with your PC. She must be the best PC. She's not bad. Not bad. Is this allowed for Saturday, asked Rarish? Yes, it is, sir. Certainly. I think it'd be quite crazy of me not to. I did also put a message this morning in the Discord. Then this is good practice for Saturday. Of course, we will do a server on Friday night. And probably Saturday afternoon. I need to get a lot of laps in here. I'm not very confident, to say the least. Probably quite obvious. Right. So I'm on the eSports quali setup. It's going to be lively. Let's hope I can hold on. The bones might be pretty loud. They probably would. Hard tyres, full fuel quali. What? So, yeah, Todd, I mean, I'd love to get the community down to Goodwood. Have you been Goodwood before? I'm guessing you have. I think it's an incredible event for motoring. Every motoring lover's, like, best. It's just incredible. The whole concept, everything you get to see and hear. Yeah. I don't think you can really beat it, to be honest. I was very lucky enough to work there in 2021. Or Polestar. Never heard that one before. So I was there the whole time, Thursday through Sunday. Rash, you saying no to the tent idea? When you live down the road anyway, don't you? You could just drive there in about half hour. Probably an hour. Probably 2 hours. Didn't realise you ran your sprints with quite long travel. Well, do you know what, Todd? A lot of people say I don't have any travel. I've definitely increased the travel, I think, because of good old Le Mans Ultimate. You kind of need a bit of travel, it feels like, for me. Because these things are very sensitive on the brake, so... But, yeah. I'd say I'm about average, to be honest, mate. Technically, I've got a very stiff layout on the Heusinkveld spring and sponge, whatever you want to call it, rubber, elastomer. But, yeah. I've increased it a little bit. That is miles of travel, says Cranky. Hello, Crank. Great to see you, sir. You going to get on the server? We're having a little chill out. I've been Goodwood every year for years. It's just quite a large outlet. Yes. Should try my sprint layout. Wow, is it just stiff plate? People have come round and said, oh, your brake has no travel. So, make of that what you will. Todd, what do you do, by the way? Do you camp there? Do you get a local hotel? Do you just go in and out? Do you live nearby? Yeah, no, Flimp, it's, we'd have to plan it in advance and book it, like, when it comes out. It's quite popular now. It's an awesome event. Obviously, again, quite beholden to the weather, really. You probably wouldn't want to have a 2-day festival where it just absolutely sheds it down all day, because that would be definitely sad. I am an open pool disliker. Oh, Cranks. Where's the class, man? Where's the class? You know? I think you know someone. This is a good layout, Cranky. You got to try it. You see that little first section there? All flat out now. The vibe, mate. And we've got the whole straight as well, just like ATC. Come on. Paul Ricard is good, but this layout, don't like it. Fair enough. We camp. It's a big selling point. Oh, cute. Nice. I'm going for just a Saturday, 4-hour drive each way. Fair enough there. Todd, I took out the preload spring, one elastomer, and linear 65 each. Jeez. Scary. That's the kind of sort of thing I used to do, Todd, but I feel like a lot of people have bullied me out of it since. Eagle's on track. Good to see you, sir, on the server. I feel like I'm trying to leave a parking garage. Alright. Honestly. No, you absolute... I was having such a good start to that lap, and on a very simple turn, I've just gone flip. What a... And... Really? What are bedroom moments? 1 bedroom, 10 blokes. Don't ruin the surprise store. Yeah, so that's the thing, Todd. I think what we'll do is we'll do it for a weekend and people will just come for a day if they want. That might be the 2027 gig, you never know. But I think we'll do WEC next year. And I think we'll have a big old party for WEC. I think that'd be good fun. And I know that quite a few of you will be able to make it at least for 1 day for the WEC, right? So we should have our biggest TSC meetup ever if we can. That'd be the plan. Say hello! Say hello, everyone. Say hello if you're watching. More bin and you can Amazon. Last man standing. Jesus. Family channel. Yeah, I mean, sounds good. Right? You know it, Todd. We'll take over a whole stand. TSC stand. What have you got to do here? You've got to brake at the 50 board, I guess. And then hope no one kills you on the inside. Outside, whichever you want to call it, I don't know. Went out, got 2 invalids, got 1 valid, and then had a massive shunt overall good quality. Are you behind me, kid? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Wouter on the server ahead of me. I don't like that. It's my long-term rival in life. Down with Wouter, everyone. Got to be a lot smoother with my wheel inputs. But yeah, if we can have a big wet Silverstone next year, that would be. And the thing is, I've never been Silverstone. Well, I've been there once, but that was not for racing or anything. It was a big sim center thing. I was in like a rig where it's like a car, a proper car, the front half of it, and then like a massive wall projector that covered everything that I could see. Very immersive. What was it? In-zone driving school? I can't remember what they were called at the time. I was doing content for a channel. Sim racing, don't ask. I think some of you know some of the story. But yeah. I'll tell you what, elevation change in that rig. Very obvious. This doesn't look like the hot lap. That was an out lap. This is a bit hotter. I've been in Silverstone a few times, says Todd. Of course you have. Bit hot, be careful. Oh boy, this quality setup is loose. Wouter is still only 3 tenths better than me. Come on. We can do this. Hotter the tyres are. Yeah. I'll be going again when I'm driving for Formula Student this summer. I've received my race license today. Get in there, Todd. That's a lot of fun. Love hearing about that. Go on, buddy. Yeah, man. Drive without fear, bro. And enjoy it. You. Yo. Get wow to say cheers, Law. Shut up, Scott. Wow says Keir. R.I.P. says Todd. All of you. Sit down. I'll try not to do that. Yeah, not. Literally just don't do what I do, which is lack skill and concentration. Focus. All the things I'm not very good. All the things that make you a good sim racer. I mean, I've got okay reflexes, but that's literally the last thing you need, really. You need to kind of be ahead of the game with this thing. And also, you probably need to spend a bit more time doing it than I do, because honestly, recently, there's not been that much sim racing, I'd say. And I think back to the kind of focus that we used to have racing in ATC, basically only driving one car. That's how most people used to do it, just one car all the time. On tracks we all kind of knew and were racing for 4, 5, 6 years. There was definitely a bit more focus there. I can relate to the lack of sim racing, says Todd. Interesting. Yeah, this is a thing, Todd. I've talked about it a little bit recently, but I really dislike the way sim racing is all-consuming. Now, I get that in some ways you need it to be, and this and that, and as I said at the beginning of the stream, like, the moment I stop racing, I can feel myself deteriorating in ability very quickly, like, by the hour almost. But I don't like the way that as a hobby, it just becomes a bit non-stop. No? Got a notification in my headset. Battery low? Don't think so. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, I'm not really massively enjoying the incessant nature of the way sim racing tends to be as a hobby. I've had a lot of other hobbies in the past that weren't so consuming, really. Now, of course, when you add in streaming to that, and the idea of trying to build a channel or following, stream audience, all that kind of stuff, and then running a community, and you can imagine things might get a little bit... Don't use the word intense. Probably not the right word. But definitely non-stop. Mr. Realstone's P1. Go on, Dave. I'm trying laughter first, says Alan. Good luck, sir. Hope that goes well for you. Of course, some of the people at the back will not be as confident. Please give them room and time. I know you will. We're not called health and safety for nothing. So yeah, I mean, I do love sim racing. Obviously, you guys know, a lot of you, that I've tried to build in brakes before and actually say I'm not going to sim race for a few months or do the channel. I think that's quite important because it makes me want to do it as well. But there is that. Always fun, Alan says. Lars. Todd said, yeah, I struggled to get back into it. I'll stop playing for 6 weeks. It takes a while to get back to it, and I've got to leave again. It's a slightly different one for you, Todd, because you're very much at the very top from what I've seen. Yeah, it's... Yeah, not as fun for you when you don't win as much. Whereas for me, winning is a rare event. So whether I'm 5th or 15th, I'm probably not noticing a lot of difference in a lot of the time, in reality. But for you, you'll definitely feel that pace fall off, I think, which then... It's a bit demotivating as well, isn't it, really? Because you want to just be good without having to work too hard, am I right? Am I somewhere there? That's the whole point of dedication and focus, isn't it, I guess? Some people are really able to just lock in and do a lot of work non-stop. Absolutely shocking exit. Wow, I beat me. I could have beaten there. If I hadn't done that, the world's worst entrance to that turn. That was shocking. Never driven this before, says Ian. I feel a bit fumbles. That's why you're here, mate. Exactly why you're here. Have a little bit of fumbles and flow together, and then we'll figure it out. Lars, same here, Alan. What have I missed from Alan? I love doing it even on the online championship races. Yep, I've seen you do that. Highlander, I heard you talking before about DCS. Talk about... Oh, don't. Yeah, so obviously we're a sim community. We like engineering, we like flight, we like sims, we like those kind of things, right? Now, I was a bit into DCS in the past. I do not, in a way, I didn't really get that far with it. But I definitely spent a lot of time with it, messing around. There was simple things like learning how to do a circuit in the Mustang, right? Like perfectly. That kind of stuff. And just, yeah, I built my own head tracker, all sorts. We had fun with it. I need some of the Shetland magic. This is true. Alan, say I put it on pole and start from pits and try and get back to P1 in dailies. You go, Al. Good luck all, says Bolt. And Igor. Track is too hard. It's not bad. I'm here to detox from DCS. Yeah, and that's the thing. For sure, I haven't got time for sim racing and DCS. No way. No way. Oh, yeah. Right, I'm going to go for the safe setup, gang. Go for the safe race. Go for the best. If I'll be on full. It's 2 times, and who doesn't? Have we got a funky fuel setting? Yes, we have, Jay. We need to practice this pit stop and the exit, I think. So 2 times fuel, you will need to pit. Good luck, everyone. I hope everyone stays safe. There are no points or prizes. Message. Take it. Oh, that's the wrong ones. Take it easy. Oh dear, the typing's bad in these gloves. Easy champs. No points or prizes. Right, there we go. Finder. Easier needs one. Sounds like a fuel saving challenge. I mean, 2 laps. I've saved a lot of fuel recently. I don't see why not. 20 seconds to go. It doesn't need the laps. Oh, Bob, Ohio. Great to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. We'll leave stream on phone as I've tuned on in background on PC, says Alan. Nice one. 10 seconds. Toxic waste is ready. All the fast boys are behind me. I can fuel save 0.6 and I can make it at the end. Yeah, go for it, Al. I should have done 3 times and screwed you all, right? Let's go. Right, full tank, safe setup. I have to take it easy here. I'm probably not going to be very competitive, sadly, tonight, gang. These are my practice hours. But we're racing. We've got traffic. We've got 10 GT3s, 14 Hypers. Good to see. Definitely quieter than recent times. I think the heat and the summertime, people would rather not be in the rig. I know the feeling. A lot of people on holiday. Oh, that melon is spicy. Oh, that is toxic. Can't lie. The toxic Sim Cafe. Oh. Right. There we go. Race 1 of the evening. At Paul Ricard, layout 1A in the Hypers and LNGT3. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's a bit rough. Gonna get back on for the start. The green. This will be full speed here. I hope people dip out of the way a bit. Oh, Dan twitched on me twice there. That scared me, Dan. Oh. I've seen someone in the background eating dirt. I'm one of the front runners, sadly. It feels like a very tentative field. Wouter has a couple of cars ahead of me. You know the target's Wouter. Lars with the big news. Ian, if you're in front of the fast guys, doesn't mean you're fast as well. Unfortunately, I think there's a bit of sandbagging going on. Dan had a great straight there. Interesting driving from the gang there. Merchant just behind me. We're doing okay, gang. Good start. Let's try not to bin it. Let's see how many laps we can go without doing a stupid thing. That'd be really cool. You, great to see you, sir. Hope you're well. I'll read that message in a second. We've got a straight coming up. It's pretty big. Oh, not good enough. Whoa! There's a hyper behind me goes sailing through. Wasn't the only one to struggle with that one. Was that Dan? Jeez, Dan. You really have got to brake early for that. Oh, that's twice I've done a terrible turn there. That's yellow. That was orange. 0.75. Was that all in one go? That is scary. I'll tell you what, that's a big thing on Saturday then. Big thing. Finally moved. Months away from any sim racing. Months away? Oh, Hugh. Oh, mate. Made my heart bleed. You sure you're months away? I say that. They weep. They're quite a few weeks. Oh, there goes Jammer. Wow, to 2.3 seconds away. How did he get so far? Let's see if we can catch the Wout. I wonder if he's going to overdrive it trying to catch that pack in front of him. We know how good Wout has been the last few months. He's just been improving. I called him my nemesis and then he decided to drive away from me at much faster speeds. Quite depressing. It's also a good yardstick for me. He's not perfect. He's got a mistake in him. Just killed Ian. Oh well. Not ideal Highlander, but we'll do it. I'm sure it was intentional. That's a large part of it. Another one. Turning too late. Don't go orange. Oh my god, that'd be 1 point. Wow. Oh, that is harsh. Right, Wow's putting away. Kier's right behind me. He's going to want a piece of me soon. Merchant's 3.2 back now. That's sad. Good end to the lap there. Clawing it back a little bit on my nemesis Wouter, P6. 3.1. He was 3.8 a minute ago. Oh, believe me. Very wonky break in there. Who's that? Igor. Better turn in there, that's better. Wow, he's catching those guys ahead. He's not quite pulling away from me. We're still at 3 seconds. I know he's watching that like a hawk. But we're doing alright. Completely messed up there. I was looking at Kier in the rear view and then, yeah, not a good thing to do in that turn. Not clever. Completely lost my bearings. Nearly went off. Lost a lot of time to Wouter. It's a shame. I'll claw some back now. A bit wonky on that turn there, coming to the main straight. Got a whole bunch of hungry cars behind me. Merchant and Jammer having a fight down the straight. Wow, I got ahead of James. Flying in P4. 5.7 seconds. I've got so much work to do here. Just keep the head down. Again, late on that turn. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, you got to turn before you see it. Long before. Only 10 minutes into this, 20 to go. We've used up more than half our points. Oh, and Bolt's behind. Great. Let's go end one way. I wasn't expecting that to go brown. Here comes the test. Yeah, you got to lift, really. But the inside line there, didn't like that one either. Oh boy, 3.5, I'm getting a drive through. Wow, so 4 seconds. He lost 2 there. I hope it was traffic. But we are driving a bit better. That was a yellow again. Little sympathy spin for Wowzer there as Bolt goes through. Right. Now Wowzer's behind me. Me and Bolt slugging it out. You don't see that very often at TSC. But he did struggle a bit with the turn there. Went a bit wide. He's in the Genesis. I guess we're going to follow him through here. But I'm going to get a drive through now for that. We'll just pop that off on the straight, I think. We've got a nice long straight for it here. What's known as stream privilege. Easy. Whoa, wobbles! Wobbles! That was bad. As Bolt goes, guy, good night around the outside there. Wow, has a little locky. Oh, that was close. You know it, Yoda. That not gone well? I'm with you in spirit. Cheers, you. Right. Oh, yeah. That feels good. What's the next track, asked Alan? Bahrain Outer in the GT3. Rig says Flint, you know it, buddy. Dreamer privileges all the time. That was a bit risky. Poor Dave. Ha! Says Bob. Bob, there's only one way to do it. And to think you wished me luck earlier, Bob. Turns out I don't need luck. I just need the keys to the server. Here comes Dan. Go on, Dan. This could be a bit of side-by-side action. Here we go. Oh, boy. We're alive. Oh. We're still side-by-side here. I think I might have pipped it. Can I get back round again? Yes, I can. Let's go. Chewsday P2. The Falcon P1 and his Smurf account. The pit exit's horrible when a hypercar comes. Yeah, it is. It's very horrible. Good luck, everyone. Who's that? Is that Dan? Dan, you can't do that. Give me the place back. Wow, 4.5 seconds. You cheat. Sorry, it was lagging too bad. I couldn't see braking points. Ah. And hello to you, Marcy. Hello to you. Oh, I'm going to suck so bad there. I think I need the eSport setup. I just can't do that turn full speed in this setup. No chance. Paul Blue, Paul Ricard. Good point. That might have been the reason he said it. I'll never be sure with Flint. We've got 5 laps of fuel left. Well, about 4, I guess. And then we'll have to do some fun pitting. About 7? Don't worry, Jeff, you have infinite. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful story. Story, why aren't you doing some laps? What's your excuse? I mean, I'm genuinely quite concerned about the race because I can't do that in the race, so... I'm sure we've got 5 points instead of 4, but... Yeah. I'm going to have to be very gentle on race day, clearly. This turn, though. Sometimes it's so easy. I keep spinning at the end of the straight, says Craig. Craig, do more laps, buddy. There'll be a server Friday night and obviously all day Saturday as well, pretty much. So keep doing them laps. And definitely go on board with someone else in GT3, see what they're up to. Make sure you're doing it right. Didn't know you had one, Alan. I can't see it, can I? Give me that guilt treatment, honestly. Yeah, what do you drive, Craig? What's your car? That's Craig Robson on the server, by the way. I just made that up. No. I don't know why I put it in first gear there. BMW. 8 minutes, 3 laps, or 2 laps. Oh, we're gonna do about fuel. See Dan Johnson very close behind me again. Dan Merchant not far behind. Staying in there, keeping it honest. Probably have less track cuts than me as well. Well, it's going to be ugly. Oh my days, that is scary. That is never going to not be scary on Saturday night when we're doing that with lots of cars on track. Oh. Light lift, we made it. If you don't know about that esports line, you don't know. Poor Dan Johnson wondering what I've done there. Don't drive it over a 20-minute race due to tyres overheating and grip just goes off. Oh, that's not what he wants to hear. Come on, Alan. You need some help, buddy. You can't ditch him. Bit sore. There we go. Jeez, you can't keep turning there, that's for sure. That was shocking. Rory made it back in time for race 2. Go on, Rory, great work. Try using TSC 554. There you go. Probably got it higher than that right now. I don't know if that's just because I was reading the chat, but suddenly I don't have the ability to drive. There's Felkman, so that's not him in P1 with the Franz Hermann. What's going on there? Why am I suddenly spinning like I can't drive a car? Maybe we'll change tyres in the pit. Right. We don't need 11 laps, we need 3 laps. New mediums. To me, you are braking the car. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Blimp. Suddenly I don't know how to drive again. Shame. We were building up a bit of confidence there. Low 40s. We're looking for another drive-through. You'd love that, wouldn't you, Flint? 5 minutes left in the race. We've got a box now. I did not learn the pit entry. So we'll be doing that live together. You ready? As I completely skateboard over the curb. Rory, shame I missed this one. Would have been good practice. Yeah, mate, I need it. I'd obviously we're stinking out of the place. Right, there's the pit entry. Shebang. And there was the 60. I thought it was up around here somewhere. Hey, you learn a lot. You learn a lot on these practice races. Guess who's going to have to remove another pedal? Reckon drive-through? Blame it on the posh pedals, says Rory. Yeah, well, they're not that posh. They just look nice. Lower the rear ride height. Loads of advice coming in from Alan Craig. Am I going to beat Jamie? I hope so. Don't let Jamie go. No, there's not a drive-through, Alan. I've got the magic buttons, thank you. You watch. I'll show you what drive-through I've got. Blimp, you can have a bit of race 2, a bit of GT3 fun on the Bahrain Outer. I laugh in the face of drive-throughs. .5 already, that is insane. 3 minutes to go. Do you reckon I can get to the end without getting another drive-through, gang? What do you reckon? That's not second gear, surely. Oh! Ow. Look at that. How does he do it? Best I've done on 1A to 140. There you go. I've done a 140.2 in the race, so I'm quite happy with that. And Jammer just behind. Wouter 27 seconds ahead now. I hate you, Wouter. Ben Shepherd, P1. Go on, Ben. On Saturday night, I'm going to need to not talk to the chat for about half an hour, I think, to an hour, and just focus on the racing, because it's not taking a lot for me to crash at the moment. That's for sure. P1 is lethal. A lot of fun. Help! Says Jay. What are you doing in the chat? I am so Imola Le Mans on another track. You need to what? Oh, you're talking to Craig. Sorry. No! All I can tell you is never lift. Car's fine. No, I got to drive through. What's up, says Alan. Good question. What store? What do you mean? Nothing going on here, buddy. I think it's ahead of Jamie. How am I still ahead of Jamie? DT, nah, bruv. No DT here. Oh, what? You want me to get rid of your DT, Jay? I might. What's it worth? To be honest, I can't do it now. Hey, Helmers, how you doing? So, you going to join us for race 2? We're doing a bit of Bahrain Outer in the GT3. It should be fun. Little fun race. Here's my chess buddy. Don't forget, everyone, if you enjoy your chess, join us for a bit of... What did he do that for? Ian! Oh dear, what a kerfuffle that was. How you doing? I'm doing okay, sir. I hope you're well. Not been a lot of sim racing recently, Jay, to be honest. Not been a lot. There's been Forza Horizon, there's been all sorts of things. There's been heat waves, record-breaking heat waves. He seemed to really want to carry on giving the kissies, I think. I have to admit, the car's struggling a little bit. I've not been on you for 2 weeks. There we go. I'm a little bit. The wheel is quite right-angled. We'll drive through them. Yeah. Pretty much. This is a bit of a struggle now, I can't lie. And we've got to keep off Dan Johnson for a whole lap. The wheel is at nearly 90 degrees. It doesn't seem like he's in a hurry to attack me though. I think his car might be in worse shape. This is going to be tricky on the line. It's wibbling. It's wobbling. I'm not going to get down this straight at full speed. No way. It is pulling left and right. He probably thinks I'm defending badly. I'm just trying to drive. Listen to the excuses, says Ian. Ian, why don't you finish the race? How do we steward a steward? We don't. Oh my days. I'm still alive! This car feels impossibly janky. Still alive. Correct! Chewsday, correct. No, let's just say we're blowing out a few cobwebs right now. Forza made my FFB feeling a mess for all interesting. Oh, that was rough. Out tactic lander. Wow. Right. I wasn't sure where the pit exit went, so I took the normal route and got a DT. Oh, Jay, that's why we do these races, Jay, so people can learn these things. Right, let's do race 2, shall we? Might take my gloves off for this. I don't think I've set the server up properly. We'll do it at night because it's Bahrain. Let's do it at night. Hold on. You guys can't see what I'm doing here because I'm not sharing my screen anymore. Race servers. Another spectacular crash, Jeff. Cheers, Jamie. Did you like it? And then I kept my foot down and I could just drive. You must have been wondering what you're going to do to overtake me at that point. Sorry, buddy. I was messing around a bit. I had 0.8 NRG left for a lap to go. Well done, work. Well done. I'll try them out in a bit, says Craig. Good man. The team have said no more chassis. Yeah, sorry. Team Health and Safety are currently struggling for funds. We appear to have used it all in that last race. Can't do race 2? What? No, Jay, no, mate. Sorry, not having that. You can do it. You're choosing not to, and it's up to us to help you realise that doing this little race for 20 minutes is going to be a very good use of your time, because we don't get to do this all week. You can look at a flight. It's 24/7. Those websites are always open. This, however, is a one-off special event. So if you don't mind, it'd be great to see you on the server. Right. Let's put in a few people's times here. There we go. 22, 23. Midnight. Let's do it. We haven't got any rain on this one, have we? Oh. There's a sneeze coming on. Flights to France. 2 J's is also no fair. Jesus. But Bahrain? Yeah, totally, Chris. Wouldn't it be fun? Or is there going to be people upset about the night time? You need to get your special glasses on. What's wrong? Bit of darkness never hurt anyone, did it? Did it? Qualifying 10. Practice 10. Settings. No private quali. Tyre warmers on. Request that server. Oh, what an itchy face. The graphics are so crazy at night, do you think? Hello, sir. Good racing. Waiting on the second race. Yeah, I was doing all right until I wasn't, Dan. Great to see you on the server anyway. Hope you're enjoying it. We're not quite as busy as we have been in recent weeks. You know, we're getting up to like 30, 35, 40 on the server. But definitely, as that heat comes in, people are a lot less interested in being here. I totally get it. Totally get it. Jeff, you cheater. What? What? Health? I mean, hay fever. I think I'm allergic to everything, to be honest. I'm constantly... I saw the message, Jeff removed DT. How many times did you see that, Phil? That's the question. And he was good fun. Find that on streams as well. Cool. Oh, that's a bit better. Right. Jeff, penalty, remove a cold. Hey, Dave, someone's got to do it for me. Wasn't going to be you, was it? Wasn't going to be you. Let's put in a little... Hope you can all join for race 2. It's a little bit of fun. Lobby code. All the details are in the Discord, Dan, in terms of the server name and password. But you're lucky. I'm going to pin it here. There we go. Pinned just for you, sir. Right. It does also mean I should be able to... Ding. There we go. Join the server. We're going to use the piggy, aren't we? We do love a piggy. Don't need you, really, do I? There we go. What livery should we use? Let's use... In the night time, that looked quite nice. Can I have my DT took up? Yeah, totally, mate. I'll take it straight off for you. But in with the kill cloths. Okay, let's see how this goes. Out of Bahrain. Can't say I know it that well. 7 on the server already. Let's get more of you in here. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. 8. Good. 9, 10. 15, 20. It'd be a fun race. Not for real. Not getting will be crazy. Do you mean on... Yeah, on Saturday. I don't know, Felk. I'm a little bit worried right now because I happily racked up 8 points without trying. And some of them came when I thought I was on the track. I've got some work to do. It's not pretty. Yeah, I've got a lot of laps to do. That's what I can say. I think a lot of us have, really. Right, let's do Coach Dave Academy. About 15 laps. I'm in, good luck. Oh, I am stupid not getting DT. Yeah, no, I got it. I got it, buddy. Right, 12 on the server so far. It's not even strict, it's because the main ones are where the track is fastest. I mean, well, yeah, Dave, obviously it's that trade-off always, isn't it? How tight do you want to go? Do you want to get a pen? But, yeah. It is very fine margins, because you can happily go inside and go faster. But you will invariably do that. Those curbs, it's shallow. Right, Kier on track, in a piggy. Imagine to clear 3 penalties in 1 race. Shut up, Wouter. Get in the bin. That was tough, buddy. I'm in so much trouble on Saturday. Back in 1 sec. Okay, gang, okay, let's do this. High downforce setup for the weekend. You say that, Store, but you don't want to get hurt on that straight every time, do you? Let's face it. Let's face it. Right. It's 3 minutes, let's do a lap. I was lucky enough to get a setup from Chewsday. Thank you very much for that, Chewsday. Very generous of you. Oh. Let's go. You're chopping your rear wing off. I want to keep on my wheels. Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it? It is a tough one, Store. Mark wondered how you're so quick in the last sector. Driving a different last sector. Yeah. Pretty much. Just exploring, Dave. That was good. Oh, nice. Getting the lay of the land. Hey! Oh. Okay. Getting a lot of land here. Cheers, Al. Say hello, everyone. Great to have you all with us tonight. Thanks for your support. Great to have you all join us on the servers as well. Big race this weekend coming up. BMW so stable around here, says Jay. Hello, Tommy. Great to see you as well. So, you're going to join us for a little race? A little sprint around the outer part of Bahrain. Bit of fun. Only a 20-minute one. Just having a little blast together. I don't know what I'm doing in GT3s, you may have noticed. I'm coming, says Tom. Good to hear. What about you, Helmers? Oh, I'm getting a flash from... Which one's Franz Hermann? I've forgotten. I don't know what I'm doing here. I do not know what I'm doing. Oh, you're in P2. Nice one. Can't see you. Oh, there, Herman. Was it what? P4. Okay. Unless. There's someone else I remember used to do Franz Hermann stuff. And is in a max livery. We have to disqualify them. That'd be a shame, wouldn't it? You know what? Yeah. Tempting. Can't be bothered. Right. You're going forward, I hope. Yes, watch this in qualifying, mate. I'm going to smash it. Need to do... 8 lap. Go. One thing everyone misses about ACC is the old live quali. So here we are. Sorry, mate, that's me. Vadim. Rory in front. Great to see you, Rory. I got punted from the server and my game crashed. Ah, sorry to hear that, Highlander. You sure you don't want to just come back in, mate? You will enjoy it. A great track for racing. I totally understand if you've had enough. I get server is full message. Not very likely, sir. You can see there's not many of us here, so try again. Try again. Maybe just do the old server and password. No, I don't know. Weird. I've seen people say that before, but normally after a few tries you're golden, so hope you can get in, bro. Could be a good little race. Instagram, TikTok. That recently, funny enough. I'm impressively slow. Got a bit of work to do. Lobby code says the same. Oh, mate. Maybe just leave online racing and come back from the main menu. That might be enough. Make it decide there's room. Alan's game crashed. Oh, ow. Maybe it's... itchy throat, sorry. Maybe it's the night settings, I don't know. Interesting to see so many of you having game crashes. It's not great, is it? You might see in the back of that, really. I can join other servers except ours. Oh. Back in server now, says Adam. Man with a plan. Minutes left in quali. Let's try and put in a half decent lap. Chewsday currently P1. 16 on the server. Can we get a few more? Maybe even you, Flint. Delta is almost green. Yeah. I'll exit here. That's better. Do you know what? I do miss GT3 driving when it works. I'm not so sure about LMU's version of it. But yeah, I certainly miss ACC, and even AC Evo GT3 has been fun when we've done it. Excuse me. Maybe there'll be a bit more of that coming up over the coming weeks, months. 0.7 on AC Evo's coming out. There's another GT3. More tracks, I think? I'm not sure. And they're implementing their safety rating system, aren't they? That they reckon is going to be better than all the rest. Oh, dear me. Filkman P1. I'm for a cherry bakewell. Nice one, Alan. I do love a cherry bakewell. Alan, I noticed recently my cat, Hulu, started eating my cherry bakewell. Like I'd have like 2 bites, leave it in the little foil cup on my desk. There's about half a cake left, and he's come and just started eating it. I've never seen a cat do that before. Cherry bakewell. Apparently, cats only have 900 taste buds and can't taste sweet anyway. But he definitely went for this. What's Keir doing hanging around on track near me, little stalker? We do have people of ages, all ages on the stream, so please be very careful with your language, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Do appreciate that. Alright, can we improve on our lap time? Kulu was starving. Don't. He does weird stuff. He'll chew through anything sometimes. Crazy little guy. Oh, very itchy throat. Sorry, gang. Anyway, if you are watching, feel free to drop a like on the stream. I don't believe the YouTube gods are big fans of it. Definitely boosts my ego. Right, we're 300 up. We're looking okay. As soon as I try and do any aggressive driving in LMU, GT3, whatever, you just can't push it. You can't. Rubbish. P12 at the moment, we're at the back. 1 second off Felky. Chewsday, and then Vince, Jay, Igor, Sean, Tommy, Mark, Lutenberg, Rory, Vadim. I am not particularly great in a GT3, that's for sure. Behind me, we've got Daniel, Keir, Jamie, and Alan. We know Alan and Keir are definitely faster than me in a GT3. I don't think Jamie does much GT3 either, do you, buddy? So hopefully you're about as rubbish as I am. But yeah. Let's see how we do here. 1 minute 45 left in quali. Some of the guys behind me have still got some laps to do, no doubt. On board with Chewsday. Can we gain any tips? We should get 1 lap on board, hopefully, here. Keep driving, Chewsday. Keep driving. I want to see what I'm doing wrong. Watch out, Hy-Viz coming through. You know how. I'll come with you. Right, he's braking very late there. Past the 100. Have a look. I love a bakewell without a cherry. I knew you'd say that, Yoda. When I was young... Oh boy, he's braking about 10 meters later than me there. When I was young, Yoda, I hated the cherry on my bakewell. And I'd try and sort of eat it early to kind of get rid of it. Nowadays, I kind of look forward to it, you know. I mean, it's a nasty bit of glazed confectionery, but it works. Kind of going in a lot narrower than I feel like I'm doing. Keeps it fairly level there. Goes over there. Way out wide there. Up to 4th gear. Lifting where he needs to. 2nd gear here. Okay. We can do that, Chewsday. We can do that. I like the Blackwell in my 5090. Nice. Flimp, how do you feel about those new all-in-one chips that Nvidia are doing? The CPU, GPU and everything on it. Running running, what was it? Forza Horizon 6. 100 FPS at 1440p without even being plugged in. No mains power. What do you think of that? I'm assuming you've seen Jensen's keynotes about that stuff. Surely. Quite exciting though. I did everything could be on a little chip. Oh man, I'm so itchy. I keep coughing. Sorry, everyone. It looks okay. I'll take that. That means it's amazing in Flimp language. He is blown away. I've never seen him being that positive about anything in life. I think we're on to our winner. I'm impressed with the Z1 Extreme in my ROG. Can do 60 FPS in 4:6. Oop. There we go. Oh, 2 temps up and then bottled it. Oh, mate. The old 2 temps up chat. Jay, you could have been a hero, mate. You could have been a hero. Oh, well. I should grab a drink, I think. I've run out of drink. Okay. Right. Verstappen is washed indeed. I was only P3. Yeah, shocking for Vince. You can't be happy with that. Right. Okay, so car setup. How many laps have we? Yes. That's wipers. Let's put the headlights on. There we go. Right, we are P13. We've got a couple of people behind us. Let's see if we can keep up with the pack, right? That'd be nice. Alan flashing behind. Right, 20 minutes of Bahrain Outer in the GT3s on LMU. And, yeah. Fingers crossed we get some good announcements from LMU at Le Mans IRL, right? When that happens next weekend. I think everyone's excited to see what content they announce because it is still only 14 tracks. It's not extensive. Yeah. Interesting. Let's see what comes. We've seen people going back to Race Room, ACC, going iRacing, all sorts recently, right? I think the problem is people don't love LMU enough. We know it's a great sim. It's got everything at the moment, and it's, you know, improving all the time. But no one really loves it, do they? Interesting. Right. Anyway, let's go. Race starting.
Formation lap has started.
All right, quick clock check in now. Okay. 120 frames, 104. Oh, hello. Thank you for the kiss there, Kier. 95 frames, 112 and 13. Okay. 96. CPU 5.7%. No drop frames. Hope the stream looks good. Okay, Kier. Thank you, mate. Right. Oh, that is a sharp toxic waste. Ooh.
Green flag.
Green.
Green flag.
We're still alive. I saw Alan behind me die sadly. I hope he keeps up, but he might be a bit off the pace now. So we have the Champions League loser in front of us. Vadim Snow. Well, Jamie Parr just behind us wanted some of the action. Well, I was going to kill Vadim there. Mr. Bell in the all black. Lexus. Let's keep it up, gang. Protect the apex is never, yeah, lava, mate. Apex lava around here. Oh, there goes Rory, I think it was. We'll be very careful here. Good run on Vadim, I think. Might not be enough though. Or is it? Around the Bahrain outer loop. We're chasing him down. I think he may have overshot that a little bit. Can we get back round? A little bit. We're trying. Jamie Parr right behind me. Bell just behind him. Rory recovering behind that. Alan trying to chase the pack down. Come on now. He's got it down from 10 seconds. I know that much. Well, Jamie very close behind me there. Keeping up with Vadim. Apparently that wasn't a track cut. Too much apex that time, Flimp. Look what you've done to me. Rage baited me into a 0.25, I think. Right, okay, let's go. 5 minutes down in this race. Still a long way to go. 15 left. Oh, Vadim making his move on Kier. Shetland Racing having a bit of a slow one in the Porsche. Or maybe just wants to kill me. Who knows? Kier's last racing with TSC for a week and a half. He's going away. He's going to be at Le Mans all week, the lucky guy. Get to absorb all of it. Hell of a lot of racing and car culture going on for him. We're looking good here. Porsche on Porsche action. I think I might have touched his rear though. So no suction, just damage there. Well, maybe not damage, but definitely not a good run. Good run there though. See what we can do. Come on! You're right, Flint. You're never wrong, but you're definitely right there. Got a bit loose there. The track limits are more than a suggest. I don't know, Dave, because with the buttons I can click over here, track limits become very irrelevant. Question is, will I try and take that onto the daily races? Green, Dave, you see? Starting slow out. You've been on my coaching course, haven't you? And somehow we're top 10. But that's cheating, eh, Dave? We all have our own advantages, thank you. Some people pay a lot of money for very expensive peripherals and triple screens and haptic feedback and dashboards on the screen that tell them everything and all this sort of stuff, and AI bots doing all sorts for them. Huh? I've just got the server controls. You know, streamer's privilege, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of names for it, I'm sure, but ultimately, all we'll see at the end of the result. Oh, Vadim! Break my heart. I actually like that chicane a lot, even though I've completely messed it up and taken the track limit there. I don't pay for expensive screens. No, you haven't. No. Have you not? Haven't you got an expensive screen? Yeah, fair enough. That headset ain't cheap though, eh? I'm not sure why Kia's this pace in the GT3. I'm assuming he's just hanging around. He should be somewhere at the front, right? I'm in VR. There we go. Those good headsets aren't cheap at all. Cheating. Merchant's up ahead. Damn you, Merchant. I think he's used to the GT3s though, isn't he? For sure. Robin's shifting too early. Yeah, nor do I. But he's very fast, Dave. Do you know what I mean? So... And it seems to be quite natural, like he's very fast quite quickly. I don't see him spending mammoth amounts of time in his rig doing stuff. He just turns up and goes very quick, right? But here we are. Look at that. Around the outside. This one could look pretty. Certainly sounds good. Are we going to get some space around the outside here? Not enough. Can't do anything useful. He's ahead already. I dare you to dive into T1 on Kia. I can try. Washington, hello. Hello to you. and everyone watching. Good lurking. That felt a bit brake checky. Here, look at him. Look where he ended up there. Have you ever tried one of them, Flint? The GT3 very well, Jeff. Cheers, Chewsday. I used to be okay on ACC, but yeah, different fish here. There you go, Dave. You happy? No, you happy now? Look at me out of position. Why did it do that? Oh well. Why did us? That was soft. Oh well, that'll be that race then. I doubt I'll be catching anyone from here. 8 minutes to go. Could be a bit lonely. I am GT3ing brilliantly, Chewsday. Yes, thank you. I didn't spin there, man. I didn't think I was being that harsh. Yeah, you learn. Let's see if we can catch Rory. 4 seconds away. Not sure we're going to go a second a lap faster. We can try though. 3.6. Maybe we can catch him. Alan just behind me. Go on now. I didn't dare to spin. Ugh. I lost my rear and my tyre. Oh, Jay. Obviously the gas made me spin, Chewsday. I just didn't feel like I was doing enough of it with enough steering angle, really. But fine margins in this sim. That's the lack of practice. Or experience, whatever you want to call it. 3.4 to Rory. Can we catch him? A bit of a challenge here. Hearing me, that was poor. I guess I had a little bit too much right steering lock when I was throttling. 3.9, he's now getting away again. Oh, God. .5. We're definitely a bit quicker than Rory there. But other parts of the track, he's a lot quicker. Swings and roundabouts. If we get stuck in traffic, that'd be good. .4. Come on, I'm doing a PB here. I'm doing my best. Oh, Rory did a 13.7 as well. Jeez. Oh, okay. There goes my dreams. Rory crushing him with the pace. That felt rough. Five minutes left. I feel like those moments are too rare in LMU, the whole counter steering kind of thing. I feel like you do that a lot in ACC with confidence. Here, I'm surprised I held that. We're slowly catching Rory. It's not enough though. There's only 3 or 4 laps left. I'm not doing a second lap on him. Maybe him, Kieran, Bell can have a bit of a ding-dong. That'd be good. Well, that was technically quite a good pun there. So annoyed I spun at that turn. Half a second, that's an improvement. Bit late. Alan's had a moment behind me. He's now 4 seconds off. Rory 3.2. We're catching him like a 10th a lap with track cut. Okay, if you're watching, now's the time to really slow them up in front, behind you, I should say. Back them up into me, come on. I ain't got the pace to do it on my own. Need some teamwork here. Tommy Underwood, P1. Come on, Tommy. He's got a fight with P2, who I can't see right now. I'm not sure who that is. Remove Alan's DT. He'll just finish the race. No need. Biased indeed. 3.5 track warnings. Lord above. 2 laps to go, or 3 laps? I guess 3 laps. I'll tell you whose driver DT I could remove, Dave. You guys have got no faith in me. Kier, you need to do better at this. Come on. You need to do better at the hold up. The spin was so rubbish. Killed my race, isn't it? Chat disconnected. I hope you're all well. What skills! How did I do it? Unreal. You don't know how many boxes I've got to tick to make that happen. On another web page, on another screen. Not easy. I make it look easy. It's not. Well, it does mean though. Is it by the power of Grayskull? Here we are. Last lap coming up. Can we finally catch Rory? Despicable me. Poor Rory. I don't know what you mean, Chewsday. Right, here we go. Last lap. Tommy P1 from Felkman in P2. Looks like he's got a bit of a gap in him now, though. Here I am fighting for P9. Bit of an interesting inside line there. I think we might get a better line than all of them. This could be big. Double overtaking bound. I'm not sure. We're going to try. We're going to try. We're going to try. You know what? Ah, no, he's trying to take me out. But we're still alive. Ah, we'll take everyone with us. We'll take everyone with us. Ah, never mind. We beat Rory, right? I mean... I was close. I feel like I was ahead of Keir there, and he knows it. And he pushed me out. I did a nice little double overtake there. I deserved a lot more. And so did Rory, you know. All I can say is really glad that Keir's not going to be here for a week and a half. I have a feeling this doesn't go to Instagram. You don't know me well, Flimp. Have a look through the clips, buddy. I'll put all sorts on there, mate. People like to see different things. Yeah, Alan, exactly. Poor Rory. Why does Rory have to suffer? ENF'd as well. Faster than I... No, he wasn't. Right. Keir, why do I have a better, faster lap than you? Is there something you want to talk about? Is there anything you want to talk about, Keir? It wouldn't have counted. That was awesome fun, says Rory. Good man. Vadim, I was guided when you spun. I hate this track. It's not bad, Vadim. It's not bad. Here's to the race. Thanks for coming, Rory. Let's have a look at that incident at the end where Keir blatantly killed me. Congratulations to Tommy, Felk, and Sean. Big up, Sean. Very fast again, Sean. I see you. It's not all about the winning. No. Flip says, Rory could survive this if you didn't clear the DT and serve it like a normal. Do you know how boring being normal is? Right. Let's see what Keir did to me at the end. There's Mordor. Imagine, there he is. No shame. I hate the middle sector. Tommy and Felk had a nice battle. No, Vadim, do you know what? That chicane, that little uphill chicane, is actually quite good fun in the Porsche, I'd say. The turn before it is hard work, right? You're kind of figuring your way round, and there's a little bit of a cut and jig and all that. We're going to find out right now, Keir. Something tells me it's not my fault at all. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness some world-class driving. Sorry about the nibble, says Rory. GG Jeff, says Mark. Cheers, Mark. Thanks for coming, buddy. I think I cut the whole mid sector for my DT. Oh, boy. I think my setup was not good. I kept losing it. Yeah, I saw that for him. That's sad, man. I especially enjoyed the TC sandwich. We always do sandwiches, Rory. Chris says, great race, thanks. And great race merchant. Yeah, I saw you guys ahead of me. Well done, Lutenberg. Good pace, sir. GG says the Felk. P2, congrats. Right, now ladies, ignoring that bit, you didn't see that. Watch this, watch from here, watch this. Watch this pure skill, are you ready? This is what we come for, right? Wow, what? Don't worry, nothing. But here we go. Look at that, we've got a great last turn. We're on the gas. We're in the slipstream. Felk, if you can stop with the propaganda, please, that'd be lovely. Felkman, are you coming to Le Mans, right? Are we seeing you there on Saturday? Who are you going with? Right. So, good breaking into T1 here for Bahrain Outer. I'm lining up my victims ahead of me. They've had a bit of a shocking T2 there. But here I come. And I'm thinking, you know what? It's time for the double. The classic double overtake. I'm on the very inside here. Brake nice and late. I've basically got the corner here, right? Bit of a tap. We can handle that. And then look at this from Keir. Assassination. Because if he hadn't done that, I would have got past both of them. And then in the end, we all die. But that was close. Right, Felk says, my dad, lovely. He just used the DT Funfair Advantage, nothing to see there. Correct, Flimp. Glad you spotted it. I got it as a present for Christmas. Very nice. Well, look, Felk, obviously we would love to see you, buddy. My experience of these things is it is quite hard to coordinate with people and meet up, right? Everyone's doing things at different times and that kind of stuff, and it's a big place. So, I might get Keir to do a little bit of scouting, see where the best kind of places to meet up are. And then if we could find a way to be with you. I mean, are you happy to join us as a group? Would you rather just be with your dad? Have you got grandstand tickets? I'll talk to you after on Discord if you like. Just curious to know what you're doing, buddy. Or do you just want to say hello at some point on Sunday morning, maybe? Do you know what I mean? Give us a little hello. Because also, we'd love it if you hung out with us. There you go. It was Keir's corner, says Flimp. Imagine. I rolled like Days of Thunder. Yeah, I had a big roll in the first race, actually, and then carried on like nothing happened. Right. Well, anyway. Who's toxic? Get out, Vadim. Vadim, thanks for losing Champions League final as well. Really appreciate that. That was very generous of Arsenal. So here we have it. TSC Cup Need for Speed, round 4, June the 6th. It comes so quickly. Unsafe rejoin. Get in. Should meet up for pit lane walk. We're not doing that, Alan, I don't think. Can we rewatch the No Scope 360? Which one was that? In race 1, when I went and did lots of loops and carried on. Thanks for the race. Cheers, Tommy. Congrats on the win, mate. Very good work there. Very good work. Shut up. Right, I can tell you, gang, having in-ear buds instead of Bluetooth, well, instead of a big headset, it's nice and light, and it doesn't get nearly as hot. My ears aren't getting squeezed. That was cool. It was a fun battle. Nice one, buddy. It's normally Tuesday nights here, so look out for that. But I've noticed things are slowing down a bit as we get to summer, right? Servers are getting a little bit quieter, stuff like that. People are just getting a little bit bored of LMU fairly quickly, I've noticed. Which is a shame. But 14 tracks, you know, no team servers on the private. They've got some things to do. Can't wait for it. Need a carry? Yes, definitely, Keir. Right. Race 1 upside down. Okay, let's have a look. Have a look at upside down race 1. One of my best work yet, actually. Imagine, says Keir. Oh, I'd argue the heat is the biggest factor, says Rory. Yeah, so the record-breaking heat, Rory, hasn't helped, for sure. I mean, on Saturday, I couldn't stream. It was 30 degrees here, and it was just too hot. In the flat, it was like 33. And I had what kind of in-ear headphones are these? Lutenberg asked. So I'm a big fan of Soundcore. They're cheap, and they sound good. They're like one of the cheapest official brands. And, you know, they're not that cheap, to be honest, but they're not expensive. And I think, yeah, these are just... So I've got Bluetooth. These are the X20 Sport, because I like to have a little loop around the ear, right? But there you go. Very simple. They are perfect for running, the gym, everything. They sound really good, and they're very simple. Boop. These are the X20. X20 Sport, they're called. Soundcore X20 Sport. I've seen them on Amazon for about £60. And honestly, they're perfect. I've got Bluetooth on my motherboard. As soon as I open the case and put them in, they're on. They've got 12 hours of battery life. They've got noise cancelling, but I don't really need it. So as for the latency, Chris, I thought... I bet he does, Keir. I thought there would be latency, Chris. And I've got to be honest, I'm not noticing it. It's got to be in the milliseconds. I think if you're in FPS, it might possibly annoy you when you fire your gun and there's like a millisecond delay. If you're playing like an FPS game. But for sim racing, honestly, I've not noticed any lag at all. Now, I don't know if this is the latest Bluetooth, probably 5.3. I don't know what it is on my motherboard. I'm sure it only helps. But the latency is not worth worrying about. And these have a mic in them, so I can use this for my Discord mic. And obviously, they're wireless, so I can walk around my whole flat, and I'm just connected. So this has been quite a good idea. I'm quite happy with these. And for the summer as well, it's so nice not to have too much heat on the head, right? Lovely. Or no pressure here, that kind of thing. So, yeah. There are, on Amazon, some headsets, wireless headsets, that have a wireless dongle, which probably have no latency or very small. But you'll find the quality, the comfort, and everything will be terrible. Just get a pair of Bluetooth headphones that you'd like. That would be my advice. Some Bluetooth headphones that you'd like the fit of. Now, I've gone for this just because I hate it when they fall out of my ear. Let's have a look. Keep doing the spinny winny. Is that it? This looks quite fun, doesn't it? We need to witness a murder. There was no murder. Bill series got 0 lag buds. Yeah, but Flimp, they're like 140, 50 quid. And I don't see, like, honestly, there's zero lag in this. Hold on. These do play? Hold on, what does it play? If I do click. There's not enough latency. I think £160 is cheap. Well done, bro. Happy for you. I know you are tight on budget. Yeah, always. I hate spending a lot of money on tech because it's just diminishing returns. I mean, if this is £60 and they fit better and sound better than the £160 ones, then, and you can do more with them, then I'd probably recommend these. But no, I'm always tight on budget. Yeah, I never want to spend big. Crazy. Always things to save for as well, Flimp, like family and stuff like that, right? Kids don't come cheap. So, yeah, try not to spend my money on the tech is the first thing I'd say. Let's have a look at this crazy. My mum always used to say that. Buy cheap, buy twice. But there's definitely diminishing returns in technology. You can see it. You can spend a lot of money and not a lot changes. But it's there if people want to spend it. People will make it because I know people will spend it, but the actual change in experience is nominal. If you don't notice latency when shifting, good enough. Yeah, 90. I tested it. I tested it a lot. Up and down, up and down. Do you know what it is? Honestly, yeah, there's no latency. Bluetooth must have improved in the last few years because I'm fine. Let's have a look here. So this is the 1A layout for Paul Ricard. I've lost it on the curb and we're breakdancing. But also, we're back on our wheels. We never really lifted and away we go. That is maybe the new line for that turn. Do you like that one, Flimp? Right. Yeah, the latency, I'm going to say, almost non-existent for me in sim racing. I can't notice it. I think you have to remember as well, there's always a kind of a lag, isn't it, with the engine and the shift and all these little things, right? So yeah, I'm very happy with it, and it's worked quite well so far. I'd highly recommend it. My Bose headset have huge latency. Interesting. I have got a Sony noise cancelling headset. You know the what is it? The MO00. Oh, they're the ones, gang. The famous Sony wireless headphones. I got them before. I could try and see what they're like. Do you know what? I feel like I tried Bluetooth years ago and it was terrible. Anything for dongles the best. Yeah, the dongle ones normally work, but this is me killing a lot of birds with one stone because I use this for the gym, going out, all sorts. It works quite well. 007? Bond? Exactly that. Right, ladies, I'm going to go. Thank you for the company. Tonight we are back. And we are back with a bit of hunting for silver. I badly need to get it. Fingers crossed we can have some decent races tomorrow. We weren't too bad tonight, but the track cuts were awful. Awful, I'll tell you. Anyway, peace and love, everyone. I'll see you all on the Discord.
Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah. The end. Got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose. Yeah. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me, inside me.